guys, welcome back. It's grocery shopping day and I thought that I would once again show you what I have gotten for the week at the American commissary on Post. I've been trying to avoid going to the German markets too much because it seems like every time that we do we kind of wind up buying like junk food. And it was kind of fun at the beginning, but you really don't need it all the time and the novelty is sort of worn off. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to go to the commissary just once a week with a meal plan and to pick up everything so that we have everything for the week and we don't have a lot of extra like junky calories sitting around. So that is what I am doing, and let me show you what I bought. So first of all, here's the dairy that I bought for the week. I have a block of medium cheddar cheese. I decided to buy it in block form and shred it myself this week because you got a little more for the same price, and I do own a cheese shredder, so I decided not to be lazy and do it myself. And this is for tacos and for going on top of enchiladas as well. And then I picked up some sliced provolone cheese. This is for zucchini parmesan, which I've made in the past. And it makes a real nice sort of a cold weather treat. So that's what that's for. And then I've got some light sour cream. This is to go on top of the enchiladas along with the cheddar cheese. And then it's also to put into a casserole as well. And then we needed more Parmesan. I picked up a shaker because there was a coupon for this brand at the commissary, and so I got 50 cents off by buying 2 Cooper products, which was the cheese and the shaker. So that's my dairy. I didn't pick up any milk for the week. I still have a little bit of cow's milk left, but like I talked about before, I've been really congested from drinking cow's milk, I think, this week. And so I'm going to use the almond milk and the soy milk that I have in the fridge as soon as I finish up the cow's milk. And I think I'm going to stick with buying that, actually. This is the protein that I bought for the week. I didn't need a lot. I still have a big package of chicken in the freezer that we're not even halfway through using up. So I bought some tilapia fillets. These are plain. The last time I bought them, they came pre-breaded. But I got these plain and I thought that I would season them myself when I make them. It says there's 3 or 4 in here, so that'll make a couple of meals. And then I also bought some grillers crumbles from the Morningstar Farms, which you know that I like. I use these in place of ground turkey or ground beef in recipes because A, I don't eat beef, and B, because they, the last time we bought ground turkey at the commissary, we both got a stomach ache from it. So I'm sticking to these with these to be safe. This is the produce that I bought for the week, and I kind of feel like I bought a lot of zucchini and not a lot of anything else. I'm always trying not to overbuy with produce because I'm cooking for just 2 people. It can be really easy to buy things and then not use them up because you have too much and then you buy more. So I'm always really careful about making sure that I actually need produce before I buy it. So I got 4 big zucchini. They're really dark green and pretty. I've never seen zucchini this dark before. And I'm going to make a couple different things. We both really like zucchini and it's in season right now, so it's real cheap. But I'm going to make zucchini enchiladas. I'm going to make zucchini parmesan. And then I also have one for a bean dish out of a cookbook that I'm going to make this week that calls for cheese and herbs and refried beans and sauteed zucchini that sounded good and interesting and different. So that's what all this is for. And then I've got some fruit. I've got some Pink Lady apples. These are for afternoon snacks. Apples aren't quite in season yet, but these smell so good. The whole grocery store smelled like apples. And then I've got bananas, which are for breakfast and for snacks. I've got some garlic, because my garlic sprouted over in the windowsill, and it's just this gigantic, beautiful head of garlic. So I guess that's coming into season as well. And then I've got a thing of cherry tomatoes, which I don't normally buy, but they were sounding really good for some reason, so I went ahead and got those. And then I got a cucumber as well. This and the cherry tomatoes are probably going to be sides in packed lunches because my first day of subbing is tomorrow, which is really exciting. And then this is sort of my everything else category. I finally have bread, because we were out for a couple of days. It's 100% whole wheat, home pride. And this is what we normally get at the commissary. It's very basic whole wheat bread. It's great for like toast and sandwiches and stuff. And then I've got a little bumblebee tuna kit. This is for an emergency meal. You get crackers and a spoon and a little thing of pre-made tuna salad. It's great for emergency lunches. And then I've got some medium salsa. And this is for cooking, and it's also for topping enchiladas with. And then I've got some potato buds, which are dehydrated mashed potatoes, which sounds a little weird, but they're really versatile. You can put them in soups, you can make straight up mashed potatoes with them, and I'm actually going to use these in a mashed potato casserole that comes out almost like shepherd's pie. It's something that's fun and yummy. And then I've got some corn chips. These are just for snacking and also for crumbling over top of some Mexican food that I'm going to make this week. I got a box of mac and cheese, which to me falls into the same category as the tuna kit. It's kind of meant for an emergency dinner. And then here are my cans. I've got green enchilada sauce, which is obviously for enchiladas. I love green enchilada sauce, the green chili one, instead of the red, which I always think is kind of greasy and oily. So I got that. I've got tomato soup for lunch. I've got no-fat refried beans. This is to go on the side of the enchiladas. And then I've got Hunt's mushroom pasta sauce. This is for the zucchini parmesan dish. Last but not least, these are my treats for the week. I always think it's nice to have one or two little things to enjoy as an afternoon snack or maybe in the evening. So these are new. These are ginger lemon creams by Cars. And what I associate them with is fancy crackers that you would set out at a party. But these are little stuffed cookies. It says they're English tea cookies. I'm not exactly sure what distinguishes a tea cookie from a regular cookie, but I thought that these would be something fun to try for a little treat in the evening. And then I picked up some seasonal tea. This is Celestial Seasonings Sugar Plum Spice. They had several different seasonal teas set out from this brand, and this was the one kind of smelling the packages that smelled the best. Yes, I was smelling things in the middle of the grocery store, what can I say? But this is Sugar Plum Spice. It says it's hibiscus, ginger, and cinnamon, and it smelled really good. So there's that. And then I picked up some coffee from my Keurig machine. Mostly during the week, I have a little, I think it's called a K-cup. It's a little plastic doohickey with a little filter basket inside of it where I put my own ground coffee into it. And I don't use the little pre-made cups very often because I just think they generate kind of a lot of waste. But these are for a treat, and it's 8 o'clock dark Italian roast coffee, which sounded good. So that is everything that I bought. So that's everything that I bought for the week. I only have to cook for 2 people in our house, plus feed 2 dogs. So I don't necessarily buy a lot of groceries, I feel like, compared to a lot of other people, but that's what I bought. And I hope that this was, I don't know, interesting, informational, helpful, whatever. But you can also check out my blog if you'd like to see pictures of the food that I bought, and also check back during the week for pictures of the meals that I'm making with all of that food. So I will see you next time. Bye, guys.